ain't been here in a while. Who woke this early in the morning? If I caught you by mistake, go ahead on and subscribe. We could be friends from here on out. Ain't nothing wrong with subscribing. Come on in. Say hey to your girl. So I was up early this morning. I've been up for a while, and I'm vacationing on Clearwater Beach in Florida, over by Tampa, by St. Pete. But I'm up early, and I said I wanted to watch sunrise. So I went to get me a cup of coffee, and as I went over to get me a cup of coffee, I was so overwhelmed with joy because I see the beautiful waters. I don't know if y'all been to Clear Waters. Hey, Chris. I don't know if y'all seen hey Yuchi. Good morning. But as I'm going, I was so overwhelmed by the beauty of everything that I was seeing. And I said, well, I want to watch the sunrise. And as I'm waiting for the sunrise, I'm going through the different social media posts, social medias that I have. And as I'm going through them, I'm noticing it's some negative people in the world. Some of y'all just wake up to be nasty and mean and spiteful. And I just couldn't understand it because everything I was seeing around me this morning was so beautiful. Everything was beautiful, down to my cup of coffee. That was good too. And I couldn't help but think that miserable people, y'all, it shows. I don't know if y'all know, but when y'all miserable, it shows. There's things we can change about our life. There's some things we can't change about our life. But what I don't want us to do is use this social media platform, because it could be for good or bad. I don't want to use this social media platform for bad, because you don't know what's going on the other side of that screen. You don't know what's going on in somebody else's heart. You don't know what's going on in somebody else's household. You don't know what's going on in somebody else's mind. You don't know how close they are to breaking, how close they are to snapping, how close they are to giving up on everything. And then to scroll through the comments and read something so negative, so mean. I had to learn to get thick skin on this social media thing. I've learned in my life, Tisa, you can't let everything people say get to you. So sometimes people ask me why you don't respond to the comments. And sometimes I do. I respond. But when you so busy reading through comments and you read all this negative stuff and your negative stuff, and I'm a firm believer of protecting my mind, watching what goes through my eyes, through my hands, through my ears, because I don't want to take in all that negative stuff. It's only so much you can take in without letting it do something to your spirit. You understand? So I was looking, I'm like, these people just so mean and hateful. And if everybody got to the point that I am in life, where I can't let this social media thing be real, because it ain't my real life. Everything on social media, ain't nothing happen on social media other than me being monetized. Nothing happened on social media that I can say was a great impact in my life, where it did, like childbirth. When I gave birth to my kids, that was a great impact. When my mother died, that was a great impact. When my sister needed a kidney, that was an impact. When I was given a job that I didn't expect, nothing happened on social media. Nobody on social media has made me or broke me. So I'm gonna tell y'all, this ain't real life. Don't let this stuff get to y'all. And then you sit here and you go in on people that you don't know what they like. I'm reminded of a story. When I was a young girl, people used to pick on me all the time. When I tell you, people used to dog your girl, because I got these old big ears and I talk country and in broken English. So people used to go in on me all the time. And I was so insecure, which I still got a lot of insecurities, but I was so insecure about so many things that I would lash out. So that's what I believe some of y'all be doing. Y'all be lashing out. Y'all think we don't know. That's why I say your insecurities show. But I would lash out, but it just happened to be one time where the classroom wasn't picking on me. They weren't picking on me this day, and it was a young boy. Remember like it was yesterday. He was sitting there minding his own business. He was doing something that was kind of idiotic, but he wasn't bothering nobody. But me, I had to say something to him. So I didn't say it, oh, I don't know. I don't remember what I said. But as I said it, this dude ain't about, y'all don't mind this right here. Don't mind. I was eating, I'm telling y'all, I was trying to enjoy the sunrise. But as he was sitting there and I said something to him, dude just flipped. Y'all, when I say flipped, he just out of nowhere bugged out. So I'm like, he was like, leave me the F alone. And he just started going on this big, I'm so blessed that little dude ain't snapped me, because I wasn't that big. He could have took me. I was so blessed that he didn't take it out on me. Today's world, they'll do something to you. But he didn't take it out on me. But what he did was stormed out that room, and everybody looked at me like, why you mess with that boy? Now, remind you, I was a little girl when I did that. But that taught me a lesson. You don't know what's going on in the mind of some people. And I don't care if they have given themselves to you on the internet. Does that make it right for you to be mean? I don't care if they have given themselves to you. I was looking at Wendy Williams the other day, and it was something somebody had put up there where she was broke. And don't get me wrong, I ain't never cared for Wendy Williams. Never cared for Wendy Williams. But I don't care for the ideal of her being mentally broken, financially broken. Her heart is broken. Her mind is broken. And although she had spent a lifetime talking about people, criticizing people, making fun of people, I would not wish bad on anybody. The girl that cut me in my face, she cut me right down here in my face. That cut right there, I don't wish bad on her. The girl who cut me up here, I don't wish bad on them. I could see them today and speak. I don't wish bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to hold no long conversation. We ain't about to be buddy or chummy. No, we're not going to do that. But forgiveness, that's for me. Being kind, that's for me. Because if you always negative, that means that's in your spirit. Being negative, that's in your spirit. You can't bring out negative if it ain't in you. You ain't no positive person if you got more negative coming out than positive. You ain't good people. So I'm just saying, I don't, it's hot as hell in this car, y'all. I think I had the heat on. But no, be mindful of what you say to people. Y'all can say what y'all want to me, because y'all been doing it all your days, and I read it. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all get offended when I don't answer posts, read through them comments and see how negative people be in them comments. So it's hard for me to try to read all the comments and take all the good from it when you gotta read the bad. In order to read all them comments, you gotta read the bad too. In my spirit, like it took me a long time to get where I'm at in my inside. Mentally, it took me a long time to get here. I'm messing with you, Kane. But no, it took me a long time to get here. So sometimes you really got to protect your peace. I put a post today worrying about my peace. I start over 1,000,000 times just to keep my peace. I start over in a relationship. I start over in a job. I start over 1,000,000 times in anything before I allow it to disturb my peace. You hear me? I'm gonna let y'all go. I just came because I ain't been on YouTube in a while, and it was early in the morning. I don't think I never been on YouTube this early in the morning. Never. This a new one for me. This right here, this something new for me. So if y'all see this, Tell me what time y'all watched it. I hope y'all watched it all too, cause I'm outside and I'm not going to sleep. I said that I was gonna watch the sunrise. Like I said, I'm vacationing at Clearwater Beach. I was gonna watch the sunrise, and then I got on my pajamas. Y'all don't talk about me. I was just going down the street to get some coffee, y'all. Hey, let me tell y'all a funny thing. So I got in the car with my bonnet on by mistake. So I done got to the gas station, y'all. There was so many people going in. I done had my bonnet on my head, y'all. I snatched the bonnet off as I'm walking in the door. I was so embarrassed with myself. Ladies, don't be walking outside with them bonnets on. That ain't cute. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all, YouTube. I see y'all soon, YouTube. Y'all be good, YouTube. I'm out.